Hello and welcome, my name is XLK and today we're taking a look at Token Druid. This is currently my favorite deck in the expansion and it's the deck that I'm planning on using for the majority of my Legend climb next month. Token Druid is all about using spells such as Thorn Growth Sentries, Arbor Up and Glowfly Swarm to fill up your board with tokens to overwhelm your opponent in the early/mid game. For your Mulligan, you want to go for all of these cards: Nature Studies, Adorable Infestation, Gibberling, Thorn Growth Sentries, Fungal Fortunes and Glowfly Swarm. I would recommend keeping Gibberling on coin and then look for Innervate, Nature Studies and Adorable Infestation for that huge turn 1 play. I do advise keeping some buffs with Gibberling so that they won't be too fragile. The deck has a pretty simple game plan, but there are a couple of things that you want to keep in mind. The best way to close up the game is to fill up your board with Glowflies and then to hit them with buffs. Arbor Up is your most powerful buff since it will not only just buff your board, it will also give you tokens. There's a huge combo that I like to go for, so try to look out for this if you have the opportunity. Play Nature Studies on turn 3. This will reduce Glowfly Swarm so you can play it on turn 4, and then on turn 5 you go Arbor Up. This will deal up to 28 damage if you have a full board with Glowflies. And of course, if you have a Lightning Bloom and a Solar Eclipse, you can deal even more damage to secure that win on turn 5. Since we don't run Savage Roar anymore, you want to value Solar Eclipse very highly. Use it with buffs to deal damage and also to make your board stickier. Don't be afraid to just Solar Eclipse and Arbor Up on an empty board. These two cards alone will fill up your board with some really strong minions. Nature Studies is best used on turn 1 or turn 3. Turn 1 if you have a Fungal Fortunes and turn 3 if you have a Glowfly Swarm. You do have a lot of card draw with both Fungal Fortunes and Guess the Weight. Keep in mind that you have 20 cards in the deck that have a cost of 2 or lower and 10 cards that are 3 or higher. You don't have to be super quick on board, it's okay to play slow until turn 4 or 5 to hit that Glowfly Swarm. And that's it for Token Druid, my favorite deck in the meta. Make a big board, buff them up and hit your opponent hard in the mid game. I want to say welcome to all of the new subscribers. The channel is just blowing up and we are on our way to 200 subs. So if you like videos just like this one, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, enjoy the games. Alright, Token Druid, by far my favorite deck in the meta. It's so good. I use this when I need to climb back to like a decent rating. This is the deck that I'm gonna use to climb next season. I think it's the best for like getting those quick wins, and you can also kind of high roll with it. So we're not on the coin, so I'm not completely sure about the Gibberling actually. I prefer to do it on coin. Because we could do Gibberling. I think we're just keeping the Thorn Growth actually. And I would rather go for a, I don't know, like a Glowfly Swarm play. I feel like that's better. I don't know. Gibberling is kind of hard to use. I feel like you always like, I have cheesed a lot of wins with it, but I also feel like you get, like, if you play it and you don't get a buff for it, then you get so punished that you lose on like turn 3. It's kind of very, very high risk, high reward. But I feel as though like the Glowflies are more, it's a more safe play, you know? You have your time to get like a backup plan, to draw, and everything. We might do a Glowfly on turn 3 though, if we really want to overwhelm him. Kind of depending on what we get. We have combo pieces going here. So if we get a Arbor Up and we can play Arbor Up on turn 5, then we're just golden. It's so good. Pride's Fury. Do we ever go Thorn Growth here? No. Alright, so next turn I don't want to see a Gibberling. We get a spell and then we're good. Then we might Lightning Bloom or we just wait. It's going kind of wide. That's pretty good as well. I'm thinking about like... we don't want a Lightning Bloom here, I think. So how many do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think that's enough. Let's be a little more greedy. It's okay to wait a little. If we hit like a Lunar, that would be really good. But I think we're just sticking it out. Mankrik. He probably thinks that we're something else, like a Guardian Druid or something. Actually, so what I'm thinking is that we just play Power of the Wild together with a Glowfly next turn with the Lightning Bloom. think that's good. Kind of a big board. As long as we keep the solar, I think we're good. Just for a little while. So I wonder if this guy is like mid-range. I've seen a lot of acidic swamp oozes, but I haven't really seen a lot of weapons, so I'm not sure. Oh my god, it's really good. And now we buff him. Nice. And next turn, I think, right? Yeah, we can do Pride's Fury. I wish we could buff it more, but I think we're gonna have to do some clearage, right? 3, 6, 12. We're close though. What is this? It's gonna be 9, 18, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think we win here. Oh my god. No, we don't. Okay, so he's gonna clear. Ah. Is there any way? No, there's no way we win here. So we're gonna have to do the thorn growth actually. And clear. But that kind of sets us up for something. So yeah, I wanna clear here. Alright. I'm not taking that to the face. Definitely not. But I wanna kill that Mankrik. Do I just leave it up? Scary one. Actually, we can kill Mankrik. Because we wanna make sure that we do this first. So we have 2 taunts. Then we kill Mankrik. Whew. So we don't want to see 2 eye beams into like direct damage. If we don't, then we're golden. Then we just win. So, no. Mankrik found his wife and is pissed. Dude, I don't think he can do anything with that. Oh my god. Oh. You never count, right? You just hit him. Like almost had a heart attack. Oh. Sometimes it's okay to take it slow. Alright, another druid. I wonder if it's gonna be the mirror or if he's some kind of guardian animal shenanigans. Oh, Glowfly plus nature studies, it's so good. And solar eclipse. It's good. I don't think I keep it though. Look for something else like fungal fortunes. Oh. Okay, now we have decisions to make. So we have the coin. So we might actually nature studies and fungal fortunes next turn. Yeah. Oh, nice. Lunar eclipse. We just go for it. It's so good to have just in case. What are we looking at? Innovate. Oh my god. The turn 1. Relax. He's gonna draw a lot. I think we have to lunar eclipse, hit that with our face. And then we might as well get the thorn growth down. It's another lunar eclipse. It's pretty good. Oh, we can't hit that, so we need... Yeah, of course we can hit it with the coin. Yeah. We can't draw here, right? No. We should have coined first. So we get the taunts down. And then we coin and then we take another 5. Then we kind of stabilized. Guardian animals. These druid decks are savage. Now I kind of just want to get Ramp, I guess? Oh my god. It's a hard turn. We can't just solo the forest. It's not bad. We have another one, so I'm just gonna solo the forest here. We could have guessed the weight, I guess. Next turn we're gonna glowfly, for sure. And now we're just basically looking for a buff that we can solar eclipse. That's not a real problem. We're gonna take care of that later. Yeah, let's go for it. And then we just end turn. And next turn we're gonna do some buffery. We're gonna solar eclipse, I think, Power of the Wild. Ooh. Oh my god. It's big. Big boys. Yeah. So I might as well... actually... Solar the forest might be the way here. I think so. Maybe I do lunar. It's a pretty good lunar if I wanna clear. I think I'm doing it here. And then we do Power of the Wild. Then we kill off. Okay, we want to keep the board a little clear, I think. How much is this? 3, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I wonder if we just go face here. I think that's the way, actually. It's too much damage to say no to. Hopefully we won't see any like guardian animals or something. New Nasot is pretty cool. We can guess the weight to try to go into a buff or something. We can just fungal fortunes. I have a hard time seeing him clearing like the entire board. There they are. Moonfang. Oh my god. So you can clear a lot. Not everything. Do we need to find a buff? Oh, that's lethal. Good. Alright. There we go. Token always beats guardian animal. Right, last but definitely not least, a rogue. Rogues? Kind of scary sometimes. We definitely want to keep the nature studies. Yeah, we don't need the guess the weight. Want to find, as usual, fungal fortunes. Our rough is good. So I think we're just gonna nature studies on 1, arbor up. No, fungal fortunes on turn 2. Such a good card. Resizing pouch. It's the best. We could use it to get like a lightning bloom now, but I think we want to do it later. This is like our one opportunity though to get a lightning bloom. No, we're just gonna draw, but it's a good play. We can wait and see what he does. Nothing. Yeah, we're just gonna draw here. Yeah, resizing pouch when it's 0 will give you really good cards. Oh yes! Oh my god, we're high rolling so hard. We're going nature studies next turn. We're going glowfly swarm the turn afterwards. Yeah. Power of the Wild, we might as well. And now we're getting a huge glowfly next turn. We're doing arbor up afterwards. I mean, if we find the solar eclipse, I really want to do it. That would be like the best. Do I smell poisons? Do you know what poison rogue is bad at dealing with? Big boards. And do you know what they have even more problems dealing with? Huge boards. I mean, it's definitely gonna be a face race here, so I think we're gonna trade a little. We're gonna trade this Unless we're like 2, 4. So this is 7, it's 14. Oh! Do I smell lethal? Depending on if he clears or not. Go face. I know you did that poison to go face. It's your dream, man. Do you know? It's kind of good. This deck is kind of powerful when everything just works out how you want it to. That was kind of a quick one. It's like a 3-minute game. Alright, I hope that really shows you the power of Token Druid.